royal ancient soul. I have a channeled message for you, and then I'm going to pull some tarot. This one is about your stolen wealth, and I've been following this energy, trying to figure out what they are talking about. So let's unravel this together. I hope you are doing okay out there, because I know they trying to knock you down. So let's get on with it. They transferred your wealth like it was data. Your royalty isn't because you're better or above. It's because you're blood. Your lineage doesn't cause evil ways to corrupt the mind and heart. Your wealth is your heart. How you love and care for many, your DNA is not corrupted, which is why even after so much cruelty, you still want to be loved. You seek it over their monetary system. You see evil for exactly what it is, because it's the opposite of you. These ancient codes are locked within. They knew you were going to awaken. Christmas has been over. The real magic is here. The real magic is you. Let's show them what you're truly made of. So that was a channel I received, and we're going to pull some oracle cards and channeled information as this goes along. Okay. Attacking your self-esteem intentionally. You, until you're able to see the universe outside of your particular lens, you'll suffer. The universe doesn't care for morality. And then we have polyamory here with projection. Projection, polyamory, self-esteem. Interesting. So I also got some channeled song lyrics. It's about everything that's happening. I mean, I don't know what to say. So listen to this. There's a war going on outside that no one is safe from, but here in my arms, I'll keep you from harm. There's no guarantee tonight that we will wake up. When night hits the morning, you hear no alarm ring. You can count on one thing. Wyclef told me 911, but who do you call when the ambulance don't come? Should I read the whole thing? Watch as the ones sworn by the law protect us, wrongfully convict us, then call it corrections. Next, they bail the banks out when we are in recession and hang us in jail cells so they can swing the elections. The Chicago streets where potholes is deep and Tahoes creep like TLC. Hospital workers in scrubs with no PPE, but they get money for riot gear. Could we die in here? You tell me not to move my G? Oh, not to move my G. But we got more funeral homes and schools where I'm from. And on the news, all you view is homicides. Ain't no trauma units. We're all traumatized. Trying to get on your feet, playing the hand you dealt with. What the hell? I can't read today. Playing the hand that you dealt, that they dealt you. Jesus. Should I restart this? Listen, we just gonna ride it out. Trying to get on your feet, playing the hand they dealt you. If your house is not a home, let the song be your shelter. I'll be your shelter. Emergency, please count on me. I'll be your superhero. When danger arrives, I'll be by your side. It's 100 bags under the underpass, rumbling stomachs. Cups jingle when the Hummers pass. Brisk winds. Summer's done, winter is coming fast. Then their Zoom teachers wonder why they don't come to class. The internet been out, the hot water been out. She moved to her auntie house, then to her friend's couch. Her abuser went to jail, but that been out. Wilson was in house. Producer was in house. Homeless is the home of the slaves. I wonder how that'd feel. The manifested destiny, a bunch of land they could steal. Think about Kenneth Walker and Philandro Castillo, how they only want to protect their family, and now it's now it's us out here that make it worse for they folks. It's a deeper, hotter hell for the worst of these folks. It's a mystery. We never heard the murder she wrote. If we finally pay her back, the whole earth would be broke. I wrote this for my people, doing life with no possibility of parole. You playing Fortnite, that's how long he spent in the hole. Live from death row, free from Julius Jones. Free, whatever. I had a dream that some person was home. I speak freedom in song, because all I see is racist faces where hate lives, and their kids is in cages. What kind of nation? Lynch. I really can't read. I think that's enough though. It was a long, that was almost intolerable. Oh my God, if you're still here, you a real one. We behind bars, okay? I just woke up. Please give me some grace. But the point of that song is, honestly, if you can't tolerate something like that, then you ain't for me. But like, okay, channel. Woo. 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 I'll be your shelter. Emergency. Please count on me. Hey. So there's an emergency going on. I saw it as a spiritual battle in the sky. I saw that behind all these charades that they're playing on us down here, there's beings in the sky fighting as light though, which I've seen with my own eyes. And I want to say what we couldn't see before is now coming to the front. This wealth transfer is happening, but in the meantime, they're trying to make it difficult. They want you to feel homeless, like a slave, like a lower class citizen, or like oh, I already did that part. Lisa Bonet. Gaza. First card out, guys. I'll be your shelter. Emergency. Please count on me. Hey. You know, can we authentically, honestly, and truly say what's going on? Nobody's more mad than a narcissist who knows that they know they are a narcissist. What's going on is it's pure evil. Yahweh. Step in. 963 hertz under Yahweh. This makes me want to flip my table. With handler under men provide and protect, and women amplify and provide. Because men, not all men, but like the patriarchy, the masculine evil on this planet that dominates, takes away. The birds came back. The birds are here as confirmation that the forest folk and the magical ones are waking up and connecting to this message. Y'all don't understand. I've lived here for half a year with bird feed and a bird feeder, and they have not come until yesterday or whatever day I recorded, 2 days ago, a day ago. It's important. So they're coming to support this message and our ascension. So let's take it slow. Let's not rush, because it's not about vanity. It's not about quick solutions. There is no quick solution. It's about getting your vibration in check, getting you online so you can hear the call. There is no calling 911. It's not like that anymore. They don't come. The ambulance don't come. There's no guarantee tonight. be your safety. Emergency. This is an emergency. But it's like, it's not an emergency where you need to be urgent. It's an emergency where you need to get prepared. We have Gaza, Yahweh, and the 963 frequency. I am just floored with this message. We're talking about wealth. We're talking about what you're owed, your frequency, your bloodline, and Yahweh and God frequency, and Gaza come out with the Empress. It did come out in reverse, but it didn't. It's not saying, oh, the Empress. This is God's queen. You're showing up as the forgotten, the stolen, the hidden. Behind the curtain was all this time this beautiful Empress, this beautiful creature, which she also has children. So the children of the Empress, I'm speaking to God's children. I'm speaking to light workers, those that have ascended to fully manifest their God body into existence. With all the evil on this planet right now, we need to get together. We're so pissed off. We're not acting on it though. It's like, here's this, I don't want what's in front of me. Like, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is stupid. I want to delete the program. I want to just sit under this tree until something real comes about. Bring me something real. How about that? That's hella royal. That's the royalty that we're tapping into. Why are you bringing me GMO food? Bring me a fat, juicy steak that's cut from over. I wanted you to pray over the animal. I want you to be respectful to the animal. I want you to give me the best cut. I want you to give me the best fruits and vegetables. I want some pomegranate, like, make it right. And I don't mean that in disrespect. I mean it in like common sense. There's a difference between disrespect and belittling people and just basic common sense. And we are not operating in basic common sense anymore. It's dumb, and we shouldn't continue participating. We have like 3 humans right now stealing all the wealth. Playing mind tricks on us with all the distractions in front of us. What are they doing behind the scenes for real? What are they doing with all this quote unquote money? What are you trying to show me? There's no guarantee tonight that I'll be. Like, I'm seeing how one day we could wake up and there's going to be stuff in the sky that by then they'll be gone. They're running away, I'm telling you. What are we building though? The Hierophant in reverse. It was in reverse. This is a very illuminating message, okay? If you're not awake, wake up, because there is a torture that's going on right now on this planet of, chosen ones, whatever. People that, yes, because chosen one to me means you chose yourself, you woke up. You said, I know who I am. I know that I'm not, your money, your value that you put on things, completely different than me. I cannot function like that because my codes and my wealth comes from my heart. My heart tells me what I need to do because God speaks to me through my heart. And this frequency is connecting you to your Christ consciousness, allowing us to come together and do something about what's going on because it's a genocide. It's horrible. What can we do? We can say no. We have to say no. Fell right on the table. I am going to do something about this. This is teleporting. came out. I'm seeing astral projection. I'm seeing us figure out how to, low vibration is keeping us from finding ways to combat the system, the beast system, the monster that's going on in society right now. Operation High Jump. Yeah, I don't want to even go there right now. I feel very upset. I feel like us light workers, us chosen, us the homeless, the free, that's really what it is. It's those that refuse to participate in their system, their currency that draws us to their banks, to their money. History and winter. Winter is coming. I see the dragons. What's that movie? The Dragon Queen. His story. His story is cold as shit. His story is cold. What's her story? What's her story? Her story is my babies are suffering. My babies are being tortured and lied to and manipulated. Astral projection, what did I say? Dreams, fairy tale. There's something going on where we need to tap into our gifts, our wealth, our currency. Astral projection, I'm seeing us develop our gifts and literally like going over there and participating in the sky battle. Because as above, so below. Whatever's going on out there is going on in here. We are participants in our dreams. We're fighting evil constantly, or we're captured by it, one or the other. It feels like a burden. Karma. This is the exchange. Just don't let them look through the curtains. Please don't let them look through the curtains. You are a part of a light family. And in this family, actually, how do I want to say this? They saw your light since you were born. And your light was intentionally dimmed. But the thing is, the power that resides within you, but this, I'm looking at the Sun card in reverse. This power that resides within you. Gosh, they're just torturing me right now. Ugh. The elephants, the light within is trying to navigate you to what would illuminate the truth. And the torture that's going on is to align you to something real, something honest, something true. Everything is everything. What are we talking about? Them and their little bow ties. I'm so sick of the bow ties. There's no guarantee tonight. The difference between a flower and a weed is a judgment. Right. They're calling us the weeds, though. That's the problem. They're trying to say we need to be cut out. And it's them. Christmas has been canceled. This whole EBT, that's bullshit. That's been canceled. It's all been out, off, done. None of that's even been, no, they were going to take it away. But this is the thing. You got to go deeper than that. It's beyond that. I'm seeing Chicago, which was in that song. There's no guarantee tonight. I'm kind of sad. If I was honest with my feelings right now, I'm sad. This feels sad. I feel discouraged, unsupported. So finding that place in you, yeah, we need some animals. I wish I had a bunch of animals to cuddle with right now. What was that I saw? I saw a meme. It was like, a whole bunch of animals in the forest, and it just had one sentence, and it said, oh man, I forgot. But it was like, y'all be in the club and I be here. Octopus. Because you got to be smart. In a time where these monsters are trying to make us feel crazy and stupid and less than, this otherworldly intelligence that we have, it's what defies what they are doing. They don't have it. That's why they want it. They're trying to steal it. They've been harvesting it. They harvest this. They take our alien DNA and they experiment and try to figure out how to become us. It makes me happy to see you heal. And we're channeling, so that came from somewhere with the shark. There's no guarantee tonight. Social status on the bottom with that queen, that crown. We're talking about the mother that's been disregarded as important. The queen and all the stories, it's always about the king and his rule. And it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, king, but I don't even think you would enjoy being a king without concubines, without women, without femininity, without mother, without children, without heirs. Like, you cannot delete the woman, the feminine, the mother, the children. That is the legacy. With the shark and the octopus, the predator, the perfect predator. Actually, I'm seeing that as you. I'm seeing you as the perfect predator. It's the design within you. You're so pure of love and light. It's the darkness within you that when you learn how to channel it at evil, you're unstoppable. Because then you hunt for blood in such a direct way. You're so programmed. You know that it's meant to go at, like, direct. You're supposed to directly go for the signal. And when you see evil and you directly act, that instinct, that pure knowing, that's what enlightened you to your wealth, to your heart frequency, to your God codes. We have a system to take down, guys. There's no guarantee. That shelter song, the hot water's been out. We need to reframe our minds. Yes, they've been giving it to us. They were like, here's water, here's shelter, here's food, here's this, here's a job, here's a social security card, here's all these false protections and provisions. God's like, no, I'm calling you back to the wilderness now. I'm calling you back. I want you to return home, and I want you to take a little with you. I don't want you to be concerned with what they've given you, provided for you, the conveniences, the ease. I want you to fully remember and embrace that if you step into the wilderness with me, you will be guided and you will be protected. It won't be false illusions like they taught. I will provide you freedom. Out here, it's free. In the forest and the ocean, we're free. I'm seeing mermaids. I'm seeing all the creatures coming to, oh my gosh. It's like there's ancient species that are hiding from modern society, that when we're ready, when our frequency is right, they'll call us home. They're calling us home, but when we get there, is what I'm saying. Like, they know this is more about the afterlife and what's inside of you than what you see on the outside. They can hear your heart in the ether. They know that you're out here doing some hard work. It's like other ones free ones outside of the grid, because the grid is encasing us, locking us away. But outside of the grid, it's free. It's the wild, wild west. And once you get there, yes, there's ghosts and goblins. They wanted you to fear that. That's the whole point of the stupid Halloween. They want you to fear the mermaids and the mystical ones, the vampires, everything. That whole concept is like fear. Fear what's out there. Fear the unknown. It's like, no, that's your calling. That's your code. That's your family. And they're calling you home. They're calling you into the depth. They're calling you back. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this handler with the men provide and protect and women amplify and provide. This whole system was built upon enslavement. It obviously, we got the obvious slavery in the history books, but there's another slavery, for example, that women have been through. Children are enslaved. Only the real ones are going to listen to this. Children are indoctrinated, and you were a child at some point, so feel for yourself here. Children are slaves right now. And this whole fake Truman Show bullshit that we're in, it's like the children aren't free anymore. I'm concerned. I see concentration camps. But I know that's like literal. It can be metaphoric as well, in terms of they are not free. They can't at 14 or 15 or 16 decide to go out on their own in the wild. What will happen? We will call the people on them, and they will come and take them and put them back in prison. And yes, there's the worst of worst physical prison, but there's also the prison where your mind is trapped or your heart is trapped, where you can't be free. We're in our golden years from 15 to 25. And they've strategically designed a way to make you feel so trapped. So by the time you get into the years where you could be so powerful, you're so burnt out. And I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Or like, what's the other ones? I don't even know all these things. I just see all these repetitive things that I remember when I was in school. I literally would physically run away from school. I hated it. I was like, you cannot keep me here. I couldn't survive. 9th, 10th grade, I was done. I was like, I cannot physically be here. I'm leaving. Bye. And I would leave. I would probably show up for two hours a day at most. And I was protected for a reason. I wasn't as indoctrinated. Thank God. And I won't allow them to indoctrinate me now, because it's even worse. And I think that's the mindset we need here. It's like, you can't trap these babies. Look, message in a bottle. It's coming from the ocean. There's an inner earth people. There's people on the other side of Antarctica. A people. Your people. They're blue, they're green. We had to be a certain frequency to manifest this life. We're being called home. Look at all this ocean, the octopus, the shark, and this message in a bottle. There's a phone. We're being phoned home. Building, building, building. I'm so upset. Thank you for tolerating me, because this one was hard to get here for, because I am upset. Gaza's here. I don't watch none of that stuff. I'm not dumb, but like I do at the same time, because it plays out in my head of what's going on. And they're so evil. There's no guarantee tonight. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna log off. I love you guys so much. Thank you for participating in this. Please remember the royalty that they're trying to emulate falsely, and act now, not later. Now is the time. There is no more waiting. We're not playing games with these people anymore. The faster, the sooner we get online, the more we disrupt their algorithm of hate and destruction. Togetherness is the way. Unity. We have to come together. Somebody out there that's Virgo, come on. Organize something. I need you Virgos. I need you Geminis. Okay? I'm an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. I don't move for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I move for like what I want right now type of thing, but I'm not the organizer. I need someone out. I need a Virgo, and I need a Gemini. I need an Aries. Yeah. Can y'all get it together, please? Thank you. All right, I'm out. Y'all have a good day. Everything you need to know is down below. Thanks for tolerating me today. And that's what I have. Thanks so much. Bye.